Libra, welcome to your weekly sidereal forecast for June 15th through the 21st. My name is Athen. So this week, very nice aspects, only a few aspects, but they're quite nice, and a new moon. So right at the beginning on Tuesday, we've got a new moon here in that 8th house of yours, which is all about the deeper aspects of life, our bonds, our connections. You know, it's a lot of times when we go through the 7th house of relationships, this is where we start to open up in relationships. This is all relationships too, just being more open, transparent, vulnerable in relationships. And this is now new beginnings for you relating to these matters. It can also be things that bind us too, like debts and bondages and power, things where other people have power over us. So whatever that is, where you can set some new intentions now around Tuesday in relation to these matters, it would be a really good time. And then as the week unfolds, as the lunar energy builds, putting more and more energy into this stuff, can also be seeing the truth, occult knowledge, occult information, seeing past the veil of life, and anything relating to that as well. So new moon, new beginnings relating to that, and it can be very motivating with a conjunction up to Mars, because it's happening within a very close orb of Mars. So it's going to be a very energetic new moon for everybody. And here I think it's very much about wanting to get deep, wanting to connect, wanting to perhaps take things to another level in terms of your life, like what is truly meaningful to you in life. And so Mars naturally likes the 8th house in the sense that he has natural rulership over it. He likes to, go deep and like really figure things out and set that intention to get the truth and uncover the truth. So a good energy to work with, and I think you've been already feeling that with Mars and the Sun being within close conjunction over the past many weeks here of that 8th house, but new beginnings relating to that nonetheless. Now, all week we've got a very nice aspect relating to Jupiter and Uranus. They're in trine, which is the third and final trine that we've had since almost the past year. So now the last and final one is usually a final culmination, final opportunities here, final possibilities to integrate in a grounded sense, because the Jupiter being a benefic, it doesn't really do anything unless we see the opportunity and then actually make something of it. So it's very important that this week and next week, while this is an orb, any sudden opportunities or possibilities or just things you're optimistic about during this time, put energy into that, work hard at it, use that Saturnian energy to build it and make it into something. And that's involving your 10th house primarily of work, career, and everything on that public level where you've had Jupiter transiting for almost the past year. You've perhaps recently been enjoying these 10th house matters with Venus, your ruler, going into the 10th. I think there's a lot of motivation in general for you guys relating to 10th house matters right now at the moment. And some opportunities going into that from Uranus. And this is from you guys freeing yourself up perhaps in the routine or the health and diet, things like that, or your service work, because Uranus has been transiting that house. And with the south node there, we had the eclipse energy from March, April, which has then hopefully since then been freeing you up so that you can have more of this freedom in the day-to-day activities, in the work, freeing up your time, your energy, or whatever it might be. And that there is what's really supporting these career-related things from that 10th house, from the 6th to the 10th. And so opportunities on both areas for the next couple of weeks. I would certainly look out for those. And relating to also maybe even communicating too, because Jupiter does naturally rule your 3rd house. So him in your 10th house could be like public speaking or broadcasting, putting your information out there into the public, or just in the career front, really thinking about the career aspects of things. And again, making sure your routine is all, taken care of in that 10th house level, because Jupiter does naturally rule your 6th house of Pisces. So in either case, all week, very nice trine there. And if you want a good idea, look back for the past year, because it's going to be a very similar energy to that. Now, Wednesday through Friday, Mercury trines up to the North Node, which has been these opportunities relating to tranquility, rest, spirituality. That's with the whole energy this whole year, is for you to connect on that level. It's just an opportunity. It's an opening with the North Node. And so very supported there this week when Mercury from the 8th house trines up to the North Node. So again, with anything you learned about these deeper things or deeper aspects of life and transformation with Mercury retrograde here in the 8th house, now he's direct. Now that energy is moving forward, which will then be supporting you to connect to life on that spiritual level of rest and relaxation and connecting to God and spirit and all these types of things. So a nice energy to work with, especially the middle part of the week, Wednesday through Friday. Now, Friday and Saturday over the weekend, the sun changes signs, goes into your 9th house, which is always this transformational energy from the 8th to the 9th, where now I think your sun energy is going to illuminate the things relating to travel, relating to philosophy, opening your horizons, opening your mind, university, things like this, whatever you're keen on and focused on in this area over the weekend. For the next 30 days, that's what's going to be setting the foundations for you there, with fast movers all going into the 9th. But enjoy those things over the weekend. I think it's a good weekend for light travel or connecting to nature, expanding your horizons in any way, which can be just reading a book, philosophy, things like that. But yeah, good weekend for that. So all in all, Libra, the energies are highlighting that 8th house of new beginnings there, the things that really matter in life, the truth of life, and the bonds we form, which I think you can be very intent on, very direct with, which is good in that balanced way, of course. And then the support's really coming in through the 10th house these next couple of weeks. So see those opportunities, and also freeing yourself up with the routine and health and things like that, I think will be the highlight. So Libra, have a nice week. If you're new to this form of astrology, do check out masteringthezodiac.com or the description, because your sign might be different if you're used to Western astrology. So if you're used to Western, your sign will likely be different. So do check out those links and the description for more information on that. So yeah, have a nice week, and I'll talk to you all next time. Take care.